Hello, welcome back. Look, I have a lot of penny sleeves, so I can't say that I'm out of penny sleeves anymore. We are here to rip some more Topps Chrome because, listen, I did not really realize that this guy was such a big deal until I looked up the Topps cards afterwards. And so this is a black border card. There's only 5 of them. The fact that it's a Loveland Frogman is kind of a big deal, and I just kind of casually pulled this in my last video. Now, I'm never going, like, I don't know. Maybe if I pulled, like, the cards that have, like, the $30,000 bounties on it, but I've just never been someone who can, like, get really excited about stuff, even though it's, like, a big deal. So anyway, we're just gonna have him hanging out here for good luck. I pulled this guy from a Target box. It was the second box ever that I opened. It was really crazy, and I didn't really realize it was such a big deal until I posted it, and everyone else was like, oh my god. And I was like, what? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. I think even if I won, like, the $10 million lottery, like, I would be really happy. But I would be like, woo, yeah, like, the lottery. I don't know, man. Okay, so I'm sleeving these 2 cards that were left over from my last video. These are the last 2 that I needed the sleeves for. Now they are sleeved. And I really want to see what these hobby boxes look like. Now, since pulling this, I have kind of tried to educate myself a little bit more on the Topps cards. But yeah, they make the 5 of, like, you know, there's the serialized up to 5 for the black border cards, and then there's just like the 1 of 1s or like the like superfractor cards. So I'm like stoked. Like I'm like I said, I know that there are channels out there where they're like, yeah, and they like rip their t-shirt off like Hulk Hogan style and then slam a Red Bull and crush the can on their forehead and then punch a hole in the wall. But like, that's what those channels are for. this one we just make sarcastic jokes and struggle to open the plastic on card boxes. You know, it's just the vibes. It's just a vibe. So I've been having a lot of fun. Good Lord. I've been having a lot of fun opening these. These hobby boxes I got from Argos, just as being part of affiliated with him. If you are looking to pick up product and you choose to go through Argos, you can use my code RUSTY for 10 to 20% off all native product. Code RANGER for 10 to 20% off all other MetaZoo. All right. So, this is the first time opening a hobby box. Let's see how this compares to the other guy. This is so cute. Like, so, you know, you can fold this to make a little booster box. I'm not going to because I have limited space available. All right. Here we go. What does this say? Look for special inserts. No purchase necessary. Look for the exclusive orange parallel. Right. So obviously the hobby boxes have a lot more than these guys that you can get from Target. So these ones just have 4 packs in them, and the hobby boxes have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 2, 20. Are there 20 in here? 20-ish. So, with that being said, let's try to give this a rip. I'm laughing at myself in the last video. I'm glad I could be so entertaining for all of you. Okay, we got Ben B. Ooh, nice. Ooh, Crypticam right away. We got a Quetzalcoatlus. Crypticam is one of the I don't know, more special cards. I don't know, are these serialized? I don't think they are. No, they're not. But Cryptid Cams are cool. This is an orange refractor Bat Squatch. And we got another serialized card right here. This is 15 out of 25. Look at that. First pack we open, we get a Cryptid Cam and another serialized card. Hold up. Let's just put those two right there. Sinkhole Sam, of course. The red border, I mentioned this in my other video. The red border, that means that that's like the common in the top stuff. So, dang, okay, right off the bat, we got the Cryptid Cam. Look at it one more time. I am going to just leave the hits for the video, and then everything else I'll do later. Sick. So this is, again, 15 out of 25. Very cool. Dang, dude. Okay, like, I'm telling you, if you want to pull serialized stuff, like, Topps Chrome is where it's at. Like, if you've been in... What is on this? So if you ever send someone something, don't put tape. Like, don't do that. Now I have to try to use something to take that off there. It's really gross. Okay. If you want to pull something serialized, man, I'm telling you, these cards are Topps Chrome, man, all the way. So we're just gonna let you guys hang. I have to double check as far as the Cryptid Cams go. In terms of like the background color, I think the background color of the Cryptid Cam determines something. I'm not positive. So maybe I don't know as much as I thought. I don't know hardly anything. I mean, what do we really know about the world? Not a whole lot. We think we know, but we don't. Okay. Check out the Paisa bird. I love the artwork on this one. Ooh, cool. And a MetaZoo Battles card. I really love the Battles card. It's fun seeing the different beasties battling each other, for lack of better words. Nice. Chupacabra after that. Silver border. Oh, we got a Mothman under here. Gosh. Look at how sick this Mothman is. So, I haven't mentioned yet, but the next set that's coming out is War. And rumor has it there are going to be a couple of Mothmen featured. So, I'm excited to see what will happen with that, because you know there's always going to be something. And then, let's see, I haven't really done a lot of like MetaZoo news lately. They announced a partnership. There's something that's going to be happening with Arby's. I was going to say their catchphrase, but I'm not going to. So that should be fun. And I don't know many other details about it, to be honest with you. Got a ding bell, giant salamander, the spookster, and we got a ghost train. They have announced, though, a couple of the new plushies that are going to be at this weekend with Dallas Collecticon. There's going to be something, a cute little golden bear. Roperite. Another Paisa bird. Is this the other artwork to it, though? Yeah, look. There's two different artworks that they feature, which I really think is cool. Let's check the numbers on these. Got another moon-eyed people. Let's just see here. 47 versus 118. Oh, I wasn't sure if they'd be right next to each other. So that'd be kind of cool in the binder. These cards are gorgeous. They're just a really, 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 let me say really one more time, pretty product. Yeah, we got the River Dino and the River Dino battling it out. Where did he get a bomb for his tail? Look at it. Oh, that's on the cat. You know what? Don't mind me. Wait, is it Silver Cat? It's supposed to be Sliver. That's something that people realize. So it's supposed to be Sliver Cat. It's misspelled on here. That's okay. That's just something to note. These are what makes the cards more collectible later on in the future. Oops. This one kind of just opened all on its own. Okay, we got another Ding Bell. Minnesota. Iceman. Shadow People. And Bigfoot. Ding ding. See, now I'm starting to know which ones are going to potentially be serialized and which ones aren't. So, you know, I'm not a pro, but I would say I'm pretty close. You know. Growth. Killer Clown from Outer Space. Salem's Witches. And the Flatwoods Monster. I was asking on Instagram, and I believe the answer is there is no solution for it, but I was wondering if there is any type of like side-loading binder that is like clear, so you can see the front and the back, because I would love to be able to display my Topps card in a binder that's not like the 3-ring binder sheet, and just be able to look at the front and the back. But so far, it seems like nothing like that really exists right now. So, look, here's another Killer Clown. Again, alternate artwork. Okay, keeping these like this. Okay, so we are making our way through here. That was a hot first pack that we got. These are kind of tricky to open. Okay. Wapaloozy. Oops, we got 2. Black Cat. That's so cool. We're getting a lot of like alternate artworks of everything. Ding Bell. And the Space Penguins. So we have Dallas Collecticon coming up this weekend, the first weekend of May. Then we have the Flame Tower, which is also going to be in Dallas. That's the next tower event. Oh, cool, Georgetown. That's one that we haven't seen yet. Let's check the back. Sweet. I love the lore cards. Got the Alien Astronaut. And this is a refractor card. Are the silvers all the refractors? And it says it right here, and I just realized it. Does it say? Okay, no, it doesn't say like... Okay, so this is the refractor, is the silver. Okay, learning. Ooh, Adam Ackler. Look, Adam. Adam, meet Adam. Okay. So we have, as I was saying, we have the Flame Tower coming up. I believe that they have not yet announced the dates, but Flame is going to be taking place in June. They postponed the Wisconsin Forest Tower for later on in the year. So we've sort of had this month of May to just kind of regroup and refresh, which is always a good idea. Hoop Snake, nice. Got another MetaZoo Battles card. I don't think I have this one yet. It's Quetzalcoatlus and oops, to Zurich. We got the Paisa Bird and the Fresno Nightcrawlers. Okay. So someone messaged me on Instagram, though, about the Topps binders, and they were like, well, you essentially have to get 2 of each card. They were like, I don't know what else you could do. I was like, oh, well. Shadow People. Gumberoo. There's my little guy. He's so funny. Where's he from? Just it's in the USA. Okay. Growth. And we've got an old Green Eyes. Topps cards especially, I just love how just feels like when you were a kid opening cards. I don't know. Just probably because a lot of us did rip Topps as kids. Ooh, another Ooh, Chibi Mothman's right on the bottom here. Okay, let's see. Got another Ghost Train. The Rumpelfurfurthant. That's how you say his name, I asked Mike. Giant Salamander. And the little Chibi Mothman. I wonder if they're all, because they're doing most of the plushes are the chibis, babies. That sounded weird. Anyway, they're that. I bet you they'll do a Mothman at some point. I see a squonk. I see the squonk tears flying. Here he is, crying his little heart out. It's okay. Told you it's okay, guy. You are like screaming, crying. He's very upset. Frozen People. Ooh, cool. Quantum Power. Oh, nice. Chaos Crystal. Wait. That was 4. Okay, I confused myself. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Sick. You know me, Chaos Crystal is one of my favorites. I'm going to sleeve it. Did I open that backwards, or were the cards out of order, or did my brain just have like a lapse in time? Someone just like switch the matrix on and off real quick. I don't know. Okay. Here's this guy again. Cactus Cat. We've got the Snallygaster and the Snow Wasset. These cards are so thick, it always feels like you have to there we got the little Minhune. And this guy again. Metal Man of Alabama. And the Lake Worth Monster. When I was a kid in school, we had to learn this song that was all the 50 the United States. And we had to recite, the whole song is just reciting all of the 50 states in alphabetical order. Which I still remember. I will not do it for this video. Absolutely not. But I still remember it. And Alabama is the very first one alphabetically. Yep, there you go. Ben B. And the Charman. Such a cool card. Wait, we got 2 Charmans in one pack. Look at that. Alright, we are down to 4 packs in this hobby box. We got those two bangers like right away. See another Mothman. Nice. This is the other colored one. I've been trying to show the backs, except I really have done a horrible job of it during this video. This card is so cool because it's grim. You can see his crown right here. Nice. We've got like a lot of the different arts of the same beastie, which I like. Because you know me and my collections. Also, rumor has it that there's more stuff being shipped. Very excited about. Lava Bear. Aggro Pelter. Ooh, nice. Radio Silence. I think I might have... Look at how pretty that is. I think I might have all... Are there 5 lore cards? I might have all the lore cards now at this point. And we've got the Super Refractor Killer Clown and also Confirmation. Sorry, not Super Refractor. Misspoke. Just the Refractor. Killer Clown. And now I don't feel like I had a brain lapse because it was the last card as well. Okay. If you know, you know. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just don't worry about it. You're here to just like listen and watch me do this. Kentucky Hellhound, looking like a sweet little fiery boy. Snow Wasset. Oh, we got an Indrid Cold. And here's our Loveland Frogman, the regular guy. There you go. Dang. See, now it is really hitting me having opened more. Like, I think it didn't hit me as hard just because it was my second box I was opening. I hadn't seen these cards ever, but now opening everything and seeing how rare it is to pull, I'm like, dang. Dang, son. Here we got Huggin' Molly being a creepy creeperson. Very scary. Got a little Gigi Bird. Ooh, Orange Refractor. Hide Behind. This is going to be serialized as well. We're going to look at what that is in a second. Aggro Pelter. Okay, let's see what we got here for Hide Behind. There we go. We got number 21 out of 25. So that was a nice little hobby box. Very cool. So we got 2 serialized cards, 1 cryptid camera, and then one battle, a couple, well, no, do we get a couple battle cards? That was a fun little pull. That was like a fun little hobby box. Again, this one was from Argos. Thank you, my friend. I feel like we got like a nice little variety, and now this gives me a better idea of just the whole rarity factor of some of these cards. So funny. So we have pulled 3 serialized so far, and I have opened 1 hobby box and 3 blasters from Target. So I'd say that's pretty good. So we have 21 out of 25, Hide Behind, 15 out of 25, Bat Squatch, and then the 2 of 5, Frogman, along with the Cryptid Cam Quetzalcoatlus. It's the red background. I need to double check if the Cryptid Cams have different color backgrounds than that. I think I said that a little strangely, but it made sense to me. All right, and then we're just gonna sleeve these up. I'm gonna end the video that way, just kind of being, like I said, chill vibes. We're just gonna put sleeves on all of these and make it look nice. I just have to think of the technique that I want to do it, so watch me as I figure it out. I do have more Topps Chrome coming in. I have Topps Chrome coming in. I have some, well, you know what? I'm going to keep it a secret. I got some good stuff coming in though. So I hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am. And I think you guys know my great shelf of stuff. I have so much that I still have to open, so I'm going to try to be getting more videos out a little bit more frequently again. I was on a bit of a break, but I have so much content that I actually can record and need to record. So, okay, hold on, I gotta turn this sideways. So when you're sleeving cards, if you're doing them in a mass amount like this, I have a certain technique. I like to put all my card sleeves so when I grab one, I can just with my fingers just open it real quick. So I make sure that the top part is always facing up in my pile, that, you know, it's set here off to the side. And then, you know, it's about efficiency when you're doing some of these things. I know some people hate doing this stuff though, so that's why I just mention it as a little tip. This tends to work really well for me, and it's something that you can just do while you're watching someone else's YouTube video or watching a random show on TV or something like that. So I don't know, I enjoy it. I think I am going to, well, no, we're gonna just do it all on camera because you guys can see the cards again a little bit. So I think I am going to be also trying to get some of these graded, which will be my first experience with sending stuff in to be graded. So if you guys have any tips, I'm going to look it up too, obviously, but if you have any tips for that whole situation, let me know. Because at this point, I have this, I have my mic signed Kickstarter Chaos Crystal. You guys have seen that enough times, but I like to show it off every time I have an excuse to. And yeah, just a few, I guess, that I should probably do that now. I don't think I'm ever going to have any of my original Pokemon collection graded. I don't really see, I don't trust people with my cards. That's the one thing about grading cards is I'm always worried about someone it getting quote unquote lost in the mail. So that's my biggest fear, is I'm oh. So I don't know. I don't know, my friends. We will see. How many of you are planning on going to Dallas, by the way, for either a Flame or the Collecticon? I know a lot of you are from Texas, so you're already there, which is awesome. If anybody wants to snag an extra plush for me from Dallas, let me know. I need it, and we can set something up. Again, I would love to know in the comments if you've had a chance to open any of these yet, and if so, have you pulled anything really cool? What is your chase? I know some people are going all out trying to collect very specific cards in this set, so it's just fun. I think that the Topps release kind of really just was exciting for everybody. All right, I'm going to move this pile of bulk over here. I'm going to do one final flip through once they all have sleeves on them. Just going to double check the backs of everything. So if you want to see that hang out, this will go faster than it looks. In the comments though, how have you guys all been? I know the community we've all, well, I've been kind of quiet. So let me know how you guys all are. I'm still here. I'm just, to be honest with you, I've been focusing a lot on working out. It took me a very, very, very long time to get to the point in my life where I could actually get myself to go. So my phone just turned off my video. I have to see if it just lost everything. Okay, this is what I was trying to say in the last bit of my video. May is National Mental Health Awareness Month. And so I was going to say, I know I've been pretty quiet lately in the community. I've been focusing a lot on going to the gym and working on my physical and mental health. And I just want to say that it took me a very long time to get to the point where I was actually able to get out of bed to go to the gym. For a long time in my life, I couldn't do anything hardly. It was difficult for me to do the most basic of tasks. My mind has taken me to very dark places in my past. So I just want to encourage you, if you are struggling or at whatever point in your mental health journey you are on, to keep going. It does get better. It's a slow process. Nothing's ever perfect, but it's really important to put yourself first above everything else in your life. You entered into this world alone. You will leave this world alone. The person that you will spend the most time with in your entire life is you. So learn how to love this person that looks back at you in the mirror. If you're struggling or if you're in a dark place, please know that you aren't alone, and just put one little foot in front of the other. Take baby steps, and it doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you don't stop.